So let me get this straight. Earl Little Jr., a guy who had 2 tackles at Alabama. 2. Not 12, not 20, not even he flashed in garbage time. 2 tackles. Is now out here giving TED Talks about competition. Justin Riley here from the Bama Standard Network. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get in the comment section below. Oh, I gotta hear from you about this.
Let me talk to you.
Okay, let's talk about it. Earl Little Jr. had this to say to the media while at Ohio State. At Alabama, we didn't compete in the weight room, how we do here. With everything you're doing at Ohio State, you're going to compete and have to be at your best every single day.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Man, riveting. Apparently, according to Earl, Alabama doesn't compete in the weight room like the Ohio State Buckeyes do. Oh, wow. That's crazy because last time I checked, Alabama's weight room has produced, I don't know, a couple of national championships, a few first-round draft picks, and oh yeah, an entire NFL roster. But yeah, clearly they were just in there playing Uno and doing yoga. Here's my favorite part, though. You're talking about lack of competition. You couldn't win a job. Not in 2023 at Alabama. Not in 2024 at Florida State. Like, my guy, if there was no competition, why weren't you starting? People were asking. Did you get lost on the way to the depth chart? But wait, year 3 hits. You finally ball out. Respect. 76 tackles, 4 picks. That's legit. And immediately after that, you said, you know what this needs? Another transfer. Not loyalty, not building something, a third zip code. Hey, let me take a quick break to talk about our main sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 sports picks application. Prize Picks is a daily fantasy sports platform distinctly separate from sports betting. Hey, and it's real easy to use. Pick more or less on a few players' stats to create a lineup. Pick stats for individual players, pick winners, spread, and total on any major game. Sign up for Prize Picks with the code HMA and get $50 in lineups instantly when you play for your first $5 plus lineup. The link is right there, and also it's in the description of this video. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Now back to our program. Listen, I respect growth. I really do. You went from who to, oh, okay, he actually nice. That's a glow up. But you know what usually comes after that? Humility. Not, I struggled for 2 years, but let me critique Alabama now. Let's call it what it is. This isn't insight. This isn't analysis. This is what happens when somebody finally has a good season and suddenly thinks they're qualified to rewrite history. You didn't dominate at Alabama. Alabama moved on from you. Honestly, we forgot who you were. And now you're at Ohio State talking about competition? Cool. We'll see how much you love competition when you're competing for your 3rd starting job in 4 years. But hey, maybe this time it'll stick. Or maybe we'll be having the same conversation next year when you're giving a speech about how actually the real competition is somewhere else. And in your case, probably the UFL, Go Stallions. All right. If you think I'm wrong, drop it in the comments. If you think I'm right, go ahead and hit that like button, because I promise you, this ain't the last time we're going to hear something like this. That'll do it for me. Roll Tide.